You already know, man, this season, man, big stepper, man. We out here with Florida Trenches TV, man. We got a great guest today. We got Larry, one of the biggest OGs out here, seen it all and did it all. Introduce yourself, man.
Hey, what's up, Black America? Everybody call me Uncle Larry, as long as I get respect from my hand.
So, Larry, man, you know, you've done a lot of stuff in your life. I remember one time you brought up that you was a correctional officer for 4 years.
Yeah.
Can you tell the followers, the people that's watching, like, what prison did you police?
All
When did you start?
All right. To everybody out there who's been locked up, I'm speaking old school. I'm not talking about these kids now where they have females in these dormitories. When I was working, it was me, 125 men in a building, and I had no body alarm.
What year? What year?
This was from 1980 to 1984, the most dangerous time in the world to be in corrections. There were at least 10 people nationwide dying daily, getting murdered by inmates, officers getting murdered by inmates in the 80s. It was a high-risk profession.
When you started, you said you had to do your training where?
I did my training at Broward. Then I spent a week, FSP. That's mandatory.
FSP, what is that?
Florida State Prison.
In Florida State Prison, where is that located in Florida?
Central Florida.
Okay, okay.
You have to spend a week up there. Go by death row. Death row only has one wall.
Wow.
When you walk in, there's a yellow stripe in the middle of the floor. The officer, when he walks in, his shoulder, going in, his right shoulder has to touch the wall and remain in contact with the wall until he clears that space.
Okay.
And on the way back, his left shoulder must stay, do the same thing on the same wall, and he must stay on that side of the yellow line. If he crosses over the yellow line, there's a chance something can happen to him.
And then after your training in FSP, where did they station you at?
Well, that was from get-go, DCI.
DCI. Where's that located in Florida?
That's in Florida City.
Florida City, Florida. Okay, okay. And while you was there, what was your experience like? Was it easy for you? Was it hard? What did you see on a daily basis?
Whew, what did I see on a daily basis? There was 725 men confined. There were 375 people employed by the state of Florida. So that was like 1,100 people.
Okay.
Now, not only as an officer do I have to deal with, see, I know they come with a game.
Okay.
So I knew this game come. I got to deal with that free world game.
Okay.
So believe it or not, if people, you can be working with people with the same uniform, they'll stab their mom in the back to get sergeant stripes.
Okay. Okay.
People, I trained, how many trainings is there?
5.
That's how many guys I trained.
Wow.
All of them became sergeants.
In 1980.
No,
Okay.
All 5 of these guys got to be sergeants. And I put in with sergeant, no go. So finally I let out some chill. This is where it's going. Don't promote me. Because I have some question. How can I train 5 people? How can I train 5 people and they all become sergeants before me, but they were employed after me? But I asked one question. Okay, smart ass, what you gonna do? I said, we're gonna try unfair hiring and promotion practice to start with, sir. And 48 hours later, I got a phone call. They didn't want me to bring my uniform to a prison. They something like my uniforms. They didn't want me on state grounds.
Okay.
And when I got terminated, see, little did these people know, I had a little black book. I had secrets. And when I wrote my letter of appeal to the state board, I won. 2 terminated, 2 retired, 3 promoted. So who won?
Okay.
Who won?
You.
And I got my job off my job back. I didn't move.
Walk me through the hardest day out of your 4 years. Walk me through the hardest day that you had there. Like when you think about, I know you experienced a lot of stuff because it was very crazy back then. But what was the hardest day, the crazy shit that you seen, and the hardest day?
And that boy got stabbed.
How did it happen?
I pulled a double that day. I usually work 8 to 4. But I was gonna work the whole day, 16 hours from 8 that morning to 12 at night. And the guy came to me and asked me, had the mail came. I said, no, he's when it comes. Because I would call him up. When he had mail, I call him up.
Okay.
And he didn't have no mail. Man, but what the hell I was doing? I walked out to the south side of the dorm, do a dorm check. I heard a scream. I just got 5 steps past the day room. I heard a scream. I turned around and ran back up the hall. The guy came out. He had a knife. Boom, knife. The guy hit him. Here. It was sticking out there.
Yeah.
And I called. He made it through.
You made it through?
Yeah.
That was your hardest day then?
Yeah, and that's when it affected me.
Damn. I can see.
Still like now.
I can see you still think about that.
Like now. It can affect me like now. And it does. I was somewhat traumatized by that.
So you think, a quick question, do you think the prison in the 80s is different than prison now? Like,
of course.
So prison right now is a cakewalk compared to the 80s?
A woman could not work the dormitories. Women they only worked the control room and outside posts. That was only 5 women. You see 2, 4, 5 women. First shift was, day shift was 5, Sergeant 4. And everything else was like, whatever. It would be 5 women at any one time on any shift. And they all were, 3 of them was in the control room.
Right. That's crazy.
2 of them was on post.
So even though you feel
a
like
woman couldn't come on the compound.
No woman can even work a whole cell like the way they have it now. I know there's women that can do a whole cell. They put them to guard. That couldn't happen back in the 80s at all.
No cameras.
Wow.
No body alarm.
Wow.
All I had, tell you something, prison had more freedom than I did.
Damn.
When I came in at 8 o'clock that morning, I couldn't go back out that morning to 4.
That's crazy.
But guess what y'all doing all day? I'm watching y'all go in that door all day long, but I'm stuck.
About Florida City right now, currently, its history, what's going on?
Right now, it's one of the most dangerous hoods in the county. For the simple fact, I don't know what's going on with those young people out there.
There's a lot of shootings, a lot of robberies, what's going on?
Not lately, because I haven't seen trauma. I told you I could see the trauma cop. I count the trauma cop. I know where it's going.
I know there was a shooting there last week, you know.
Yeah, I saw it. That's the only time I've seen it. It was one day last week.
But you think on the average, it's pretty dangerous. It's one of the most dangerous hoods in Miami.
Yeah.
Wow. And what do you think is like the most predominant drug that people doing right now down south?
Believe it or not, Molly.
Molly? And what they doing with that Molly?
I don't know. Fuck with it.
They smoking it?
I don't know what they're doing with it. All Larry knows I see him buy
a lot of Molly.
A lot of it. It's cheap.
Okay.
You don't have $11 to get half a Molly. Pack of cigars and $10 of Molly. You good. I see it all day, every day.
It's just a message to YNs or anybody.
Check this out, young folks. Y'all want to know the truth about something? Go to an old head. Talk to your granddaddy, your oldest uncle. Talk to those old men. If you listen, we'll teach you something. But you gotta listen, son. That's all we do. We just want you to listen, and you won't go wrong.
So you said about Florida City, like what do you want to say about Florida City? And because a lot of people don't know about Florida City, right? A lot of people from the city think that Florida City's country. What do you have to say about that?
Florida, you come to Florida City. Florida City got one rule. You come around there and get your bread, you go with it. Nobody gonna bomb you. You ain't gonna get a jump. Get your money, player. Yeah. Florida City let you eat. People in Florida City let you eat. By the same token, you just can't come down and then try to put down and take something. Cause then, that's when the other side of them people come out. Other than that, come down and man, get your money, eat. No problem.
And you said Florida City never beef for the city? Like,
No,
there was never.
Never.
Okay, so number love for the city.
Yeah, let's go. That's why I used to hang out. I used to hang out in the city in the 70s.
Okay.
I stayed in the city in the 90s one time for like 2 years. I'm not 90s, but 82 years.
I know right now Florida City pretty high. It's a pretty dangerous neighborhood. Where would you rank it in Miami, like in the top 5? Where would you put Florida City in the most dangerous hoods?
You know, be fucked up with right about now.
Give it a number from 1 to 5.
Couldn't give you a number. Most white boys who come to prison end up being a bitch. Somebody being moved. And then somebody like me who free out when they go into the business park, got to watch them spread their nasty ass over when it look like a damn Japanese rising sun flag. Yeah. That's why I quit going. Business park, nope. Sign me anywhere but there. I'm grown man, what the hell I got looking up on another man's ass. Nah. Now all y'all who been there locked up, and those of you who working there, you know what the hell I'm saying. You know the feeling you get, you don't like it. It's total about nasty. Now ain't it? I know somebody getting mad right now, get what? DC. This old man don't give a flying damn and give straight truth. Cause that's what you young folks need. Truth.
Straight up.
Truth. Everybody sugarcoating. I ain't sugarcoating.
Never.
Been through it.
You seen it, right?
I seen this government assassinate 5 people in my life. 2 in 1963. 1 in 1965. 2 in 1968. Medgar Evers, John Kennedy, Malcolm X, Dr. King, and Robert Kennedy. All this happened before I was 13. See, so these Trump and these crackers he got with him, y'all don't know how to play with him. My generation do. You know how to play with it.
Talk to the young people that's living that life, that's headed towards prison. What would you tell a young person that's headed that life right now?
Young YN shit.
Like the YNs right now, you OG.
Anybody, I don't care who you are, black, blue, green, yellow. If your ass can get clean and stay away from these streets, and stay away from that motherfucking jailhouse, stay away from the jailhouse. Cause see, now when you go in there, everybody gotta click up. You got to click up. If you don't click up, you got an ass whooping all over the whole damn prison.
And when you say click up, you talking about joining gangs?
Yeah, they have to now. In order to survive, when young guys go to prison, they gotta click up.
Did you see a lot of gang activity in the 80s? Or was it something that's just happening now, you think?
We knew the tats. I can read a tip. Do not come around me with no chain gang tattoos. I know your whole life when you walking up with your shirt all off, I've been read every one of the tattoos. I know them all. I had to learn to read them.
What was the most predominant gang in DCI in the 80s?
Aryans.
Which one?
Aryan.
Aryan Nation?
Yes, sir.
What's Aryan Nation for people that
White
don't know?
boys. Real white boys.
What type of white boys? Like what is it that what they represent?
Nah, they don't like me. I don't like him.
You said so they don't like black people?
They don't like black people, Mexican, Chinese people, Japanese people. If you're an American, they don't like you. If you're an American, they don't like you.
And so did you see a lot of wars between them and the blacks in there?
Yeah.
So what made them so predominant? The numbers of them?
Just straight up, it's more white people. It always seems like it's a lot of black inmates in prison, but what they do is a black Cuban is not considered a white male. he's considered a black male.
Yeah.
A white Cuban not considered, in a Spanish male, he's considered a white male.
Okay. I like how you tap in.
No, that's the numbers. That's how.
So that's how they
numbers.
finesse the numbers. So when we look at the numbers, it's
They
really
look the
more.
numbers. When the feds look at the numbers, okay, you got this many black prisoners, so many, breaking them down by the numbers. But now if you separate the number with the black prisoners, you find all them black prisoners ain't black.
And why you think they do that?
That's easy, that's money.
For money?
Get the money.